Hi kids, it's me again, teacher Harold. Our topic for today is about properties of materials. Different materials have different properties which make them useful for different purposes. Our first property is the strength. Strength is the ability of a material to support heavy objects. Steel cart, paper bag, steel cart. Steel cart can support heavy objects. Materials that can support heavy objects are strong materials. Paper bag. Paper bag cannot support heavy objects because paper bag is a weak material. A steel cart is a strong material that can support heavy objects, and a paper bag is a weak material that cannot support heavy objects. Next is the toughness. Toughness is the ability of a material to withstand repeated forces applied to it without breaking. For example, hammer, bulb. Hammer can withstand repeated forces without breaking. Materials that can withstand repeated forces are tough materials. Bulb. Bulb is made of glass, and bulb cannot withstand repeated forces because bulb is a fragile material. Again, hammer is a tough material, and bulb is a fragile material. Next property is the hardness. Hardness is the ability of the material to withstand scratches. For example, saw, wood. A saw can withstand scratches. Materials that can withstand scratches are hard materials. Wood cannot withstand scratches because wood is a soft material. Again, saw is a hard material that can withstand scratches, and wood is a soft material that cannot withstand scratches. Next is the flexibility of a material. Flexibility is the ability of a material to bend without breaking. For example, plastic ruler, pencil. Materials that can be bent without breaking, like plastic ruler, are called flexible materials. And materials that cannot be bent are called rigid materials. Again, plastic ruler is a flexible material, and a pencil is a rigid material. Next is absorbency. Absorbency is the ability of a material to absorb liquid. Example, sponge, clothes. Sponge and clothes can absorb liquid. They are absorbent materials. Umbrella and a raincoat cannot absorb liquid because they are waterproof materials. Sponge and clothes absorbs liquid because they are absorbent materials. Umbrella and raincoat cannot absorb liquid because they are waterproof material. Next is buoyancy. Buoyancy is the ability of the material to float in liquid. For example, ball, wood. Ball and wood are materials that can float on liquid. Unlike rock and key are materials that cannot float on liquid because they sink in liquid. Ball and wood can float on liquid, while rock and key cannot float because they sink in the liquid. Next is elasticity. Elasticity is the ability of the material to return to its original form after being stretched. For example, rubber band, balloon, spring toy. Materials that has a property of elasticity are called elastic materials, like rubber band, balloon, and spring toy. They are elastic materials. Now, let's practice. Sponge, umbrella, sponge, umbrella. Which material is absorbent? Sponge or umbrella? The correct answer is sponge. Sponge is an absorbent material and an umbrella is a waterproof material. Next, saw, wood, saw, wood. Which material is hard? Saw or wood? The correct answer is saw. A saw is a hard material and a wood is a soft material. Next, ball, rock, ball and rock. Which material floats on water? Ball or rock? The correct answer is ball. A ball can float on water, and rock cannot float because it will sink in the water. Next, hammer, bulb, hammer, bulb. Hmm, which material is tough? Hammer or bulb? Correct answer is hammer. Hammer is a tough material, while bulb is a fragile material. Next, plastic ruler, pencil, plastic ruler, and a pencil. Hmm, which material is flexible? The correct answer is plastic ruler. It is flexible material, and pencil is not flexible because it's a rigid material. Okay, thank you for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.